This is as good as paradise is going to get.
There's only one place they can be talking about.
Love Spain!
Yes, we're in Spain.
Fantastic place to be.
Thousands of us have said bye-bye to Blighty.
I love the sunshine!
And hello to the charms of the Costa Blanca and Benidorm.
The beach is fantastic.
Others choose to live their dream on the Costa del Sol,
Definitely the best place in the world.
working hard to make their Costa living
Money! Money!
and earn that lovely life in the sun.
Very nice indeed.
Living the dream.
So that's why there will always be
Fantastic value.
Beautiful food, friendliness.
We love it here.
Look at it, it's lovely.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costa's, Caravan saleswoman Lorna
It's all coming along nicely.
bags her first sale on this new palatial plot.
The fact that they're the very first people to move on, it's really important that they're happy.
Cafe owners Jim and Ellie have teething problems,
Please don't tell me the shutter's not working.
Something stuck here, love.
I can't see anything stopping it.
and reggae artists Zoe and Leroy gear up for a big gig.
Are you ready? Everybody scream!
With more than 3,000 miles of coastline, you're not hard pushed to find a stunning spot to set down your sun lounger in Spain. And where better than Benidorm, which is why millions of us visit every year, and thousands never want to leave again, like Jim and Ellie.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the old town of Benidorm. We are in Jim and Ellie's apartment.
Recently married, the couple have just got the keys to their first home
Come to you soon, a barbecue.
and their lovely new life.
What better way to wake up in the morning with a coffee than for that? And having access to this in the morning is just the best thing in the world.
I'm looking forward to waking up in the morning and seeing that view.
Not bad at all. Jim was living that single life in Benidorm when he met Ellie in 2018.
We actually met in Benidorm. I came over for the weekend on a girls' trip for my birthday.
I was working as a DJ, host and compere. I was very much a part of the Benidorm party scene.
We just started messaging and started a long-distance relationship for about 6 months.
Jim was so smitten that he left his life in Benidorm after 20 years to be with Ellie.
I ended up moving back to sunny Bacup, where I worked in a warehouse for a couple of years.
DJing in Benidorm to warehouse work in Bacup, that's true love, Jim.
We've been together now for just over 2.5 years, and we've been married for just over 2 months.
But their dream was always to return to the Spanish way of life.
We saved our money, we worked our butts off, and that's how we've ended up coming back to Spain.
Now they're here, they can finally put down roots.
OK, so I'll take you into the apartment now. It's quite empty at the moment. So this is our dining area and our kitchen, which is a really, really good size, since we've basically brought a whole 3-bedroom house from the UK. So fingers crossed our sofa that's arriving this afternoon will fit.
Well, let's hope so too, as the movers are on their way.
We've got to find a way of getting the massive sofa up 6 flights of stairs. I'm not sure if the lift is going to be big enough.
And that's not the only thing playing on Jim's mind. The couple are also awaiting the patter of tiny feet. With claws. Yes, cats.
The main thing is the cats get off the van. The cats have been on the van for like nearly 4 days, so I want to get them into the new house.
It's been quite full on, really. We don't do things by halves. It's a go big or go home with us. So we have got married, moved and set up a business within a relatively short period of time.
That's right. The couple have also quit their jobs back in Bacup and are starting a new business together.
We got hold of a business through hard work. Did the overtime in the 4 a.m. starts, but it was necessary. That's the way it is, isn't it?
Their new venture will be running a cafe in the local market.
I've had a very sensible job since I was a teenager. I've worked in social housing and local government for over 20 years, so very stressful, and I just really wanted to take a bit of a step back.
Whilst Jim's career's been more, well, let's say varied.
Amongst my many jobs I've done in Benidorm, one of them was actually a male stripper.
It was the original Benidorm Full Monty.
I was young, I needed the money.
Good job, as he can turn his hand and whatever else is needed to most things, as it looks like he could have an afternoon of heavy lifting ahead.
We just had a phone call from the guy who's bringing our stuff over. He's on his way. The problem is the guy that was going to help him move can't do it. So he's going to be looking for somebody to help him. So now we have to try and make some phone calls and call in some favours and get someone to help us move. So fingers crossed.
Meanwhile, over in the Costa del Sol at Sado Park Caravan site, sales manager Lorna is starting another busy day in her own stately static.
I felt like a real grown-up when I finally got a walk-in wardrobe. It's small, but it's perfectly formed. Really?
Best place.
You're not funny.
Essex girl Lorna now lives the life of Riley with her husband Steve at Sado Park on the Costa del Sol, having left Blighty 20 years ago.
The lounge, but it's nice because you get the sun in the morning and the sun in the evening.
These doors. We only ever shut them when we showed people how they work, like that. Never use them for anything else. Well, except when I've been naughty, she locks me in sometimes.
This is the kitchen. It's a really good size. There's a fair amount of prep space. We have bottle gas. Not that I've changed a gas bottle over in the whole 5 years I've lived here.
Our Lorna doesn't do gas bottles, but she is a dab hand with a paintbrush.
It became a joke on the part that if it sat still long enough, I'd paint it. I painted everything. The pool, the fencing, the decking, literally everything. Anyway, moving on.
We've got good outside space. Took a while to think what we were going to do with it.
We're not gardeners, I haven't got a clue. I'm very good at succulents, because they don't need any help. Other than that, everything else dies.
Gardening issues aside, everything about life in the Spanish sun suits these two down to the ground.
It's a beautiful country to live in. The people, the Spanish people are just lovely. Food's cheaper, petrol's cheaper, alcohol's cheaper. Anything fun's cheaper.
Lorna and Steve are caravan crazy. As well as living in one, Steve is the manager of their community, while Lorna's in charge of selling all 305 plots at a brand new site.
It was just literally an empty field. There was nothing there. I had to work hard at making people visualise what it was going to be like. There's a lot of mention of palm trees and communal pools and roads. Initially, yes, it was like Little House on the Prairie, but there was no Little House on the Prairie.
Lorna's been plugging away for months to sell her first statics in the sun.
We've got some serious interest now, which is brilliant. Then the confidence will gain, and I think it'll just go bang, 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 eventually. Hopefully. Please, God. Hiya. Hello.
And Lorna's had a breakthrough. She's just sold her first plot to current Sado residents Elaine and Alan, who are upsizing. They're having a brand new static delivered to the site in 2 weeks' time. But first, they have to agree to the internal fixtures and fittings, and that means a trip to the show home.
Do I have anybody here from Spain? Español? Yes. Hola!
Entertainment on the Costas is always just a stone's throw away. No matter what your taste, there's definitely something for everyone. And if it's reggae you like to vibe out to, then look no further than Zoe and Leroy. Zoe has lived on the Costa del Sol for most of her life, having moved here from Kent with her mum in the late 1980s.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for Feeling Blessed.
Whilst Leroy moved from Grenada in the Caribbean in 2000 to bring his passion for reggae to Spain. And 9 years ago, it was their shared love of music that brought them together.
We met in Spain. Well, I knew Leroy before. He was in a reggae band. He's been in a reggae band for a long time, you know, and then we met through mutual friends and, yeah.
Yeah,
started dating.
Yeah, we met with the music.
And we do the music still.
Doing the music.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's fun.
The pair live in Mijas, where Leroy works as a gardener and Zoe as a tattoo artist.
There it is.
Oh, it's lovely, so.
It was nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this funky couple really shine when they come together to form one of the few reggae bands on the Costa del Sol.
This year's been crazy with the gigs, like crazy. Every weekend nearly we've been singing, or rehearsing, or travelling.
Today, Zoe and Leroy have a gig over in Benidorm. But first, there are some hungry mouths to feed.
We're going to go and feed the 20 cats.
That's a lot of cats, Zoe.
So we're going to go through the kitchen, make their food, and then take their dinner to them. This way! They showed up from somewhere, I don't know where. I initially was scaring them off because I was. Then I took pity on them, so I started feeding them. Then some had kittens and some other ones had kittens. And I was doing the math and then there was 20 and I thought, oh my God. So I got them all castrated and they're all sterile now and now I feed them every day. Right, so we get 2 cans basically, mix all this in. We have the 2 big giant bowls here. Right, let's go out the back door then, shall we? They never come in the house, they're feral really. You can't really touch them or anything, but. Come on. They're all here. Come on then. I don't know how much I spend on cat food every month. I don't actually want to think about it, to be honest.
With the cats fed, thoughts turn to tonight's gig.
We have fun, we have lots of followers that follow us, and yeah, we do it because...
Yeah, it's like a fun night when we have a gig. There's a bunch of people that come down, all our lot. They've got whistles and, you know, papers with tune on and whatever. Crazy crowd, and it's just fun. It's just like a fun night out. We don't go out anyway, so that is our night out.
Our night out,
We do a gig and then we dance around afterwards, and innit?
Yeah.
I'm writing my tune sign ready for later. Back in Benidorm, it's move-in day for Jim and Ellie.
I'm really house proud, so I'm excited to make this place our own and get my own bits and pieces around me again.
The couple have enlisted the services of friend and removals man Dave to bring their belongings over from the UK.
Oh, that's good news, Dave. Thanks for that. So we've got an extra couple of bodies to give us a hand. So, yeah, just give us a bell when you're just round the corner and I'll nip downstairs.
An extra pair of hands is music to Jim's ears.
It means I don't have to do so many runs up and down the stairs.
With 6 flights, it's going to be all hands on deck.
But I have to go back to the UK tonight to finish working my notice. So although I won't be here, when I arrive back, all my belongings should be out of the van.
No pressure then, Jim.
It's starting to feel a bit real now. I want to get the stuff as quickly as possible because I've got 2 very upset cats on the van. So they probably won't be too happy to be locked up for 3 or 4 days.
I'm feline their pain. Oof. Thankfully, he won't have to wait much longer. After a 3,000-mile trip, Dave's finally arrived.
Oh, mate. What we had today? Snow, gusts, roadworks, breakdowns, and now we've got to unload the van.
Dave's just arrived with the van. Had a few pairs of hands to help us.
But at least the important things are in place, as Jim now has his golf clubs.
The funny thing is, Jim doesn't even play golf.
That's part of the big sofa. That's all the cushions. So when the sofa comes in, it's going to go along here.
Speaking of sofas...
Millimetre off, innit? Push it that way. Is it going to come out at the top?
It's got to fit in first, chaps.
Did I get your foot?
I think you might have done, Dave.
You've got another one. Oh, that's not going to close, isn't it? I would like to turn it into firewood like that.
The stairs it is.
Oh, my life.
Hello's heavy.
Even heavier when you've got to carry it up the stairs, Jim.
Just around that way.
I do manage it.
Good job, lads, good job. So I believe it's going here. So hopefully, if the plan goes ahead, the corner bit should go there and the other bit should go there.
Looks about right to me. With the house starting to come together, it's time for the most important arrivals.
Right, we're going in here. Right, you stay there.
We weren't going to leave them behind. It cost us a bit of money, but obviously they're our pets. They're worth it. There you go. feeling pretty good about everything. Everything seems to have arrived okay. The main thing is the cats got here safely, got the sofa up the stairs. Happy days.
With the move and the cats checked off their very long to-do list, Jim and Ellie can move on to their next big job, moving into their new cafe.
One of my great passions is baking and cooking. I've never had an opportunity to do something that I love as a job, so to be able to do that is one of my dreams in life. And you've always dreamed of owning your own business, haven't you?
Yeah. So when a local cafe came up to rent, the couple jumped at the opportunity. Now they're settled in their new home, they can focus on the next job, getting the cafe ready for business.
We are just about ready. There's a couple of things that need doing.
It's the first time I've ever run a business, so it's kind of a cliffhanger, but really exciting.
I'm fairly confident we're going to be ready.
For many Brits, moving to Spain is the perfect excuse to lounge around in the sun and do very little. But for others, it's the perfect opportunity to take up a new hobby, just like Martin and Linny.
Hi, welcome to our mobile portable palace, and you're more than welcome to come in and have a look. Come in.
The couple moved to Benidorm from Essex 3 years ago, along with another member of the family.
Up you come. Up. Here's a good boy. This is Benny. He's the third part of our family and the most precious. We love him so much. And now he's off to chase a fly.
Benny may enjoy the simple things like chasing insects, while Martin recently took up a more complicated pastime.
This is one of our favourite features in the garden. I've made it completely from pallets. So I've got the pallets and took them all apart. And then this is amazing what you can do with it. Everybody around here calls me the Pallet Man. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's the Pallet Man now.
Like all superheroes, former school manager Martin has an unassuming, low-key alter ego to avoid attention.
I'm the lead singer of a tribute band to the Bay City Rollers.
Of course he is. Shang-a-lang. So working nights as Les McEwen means Martin has plenty of time in the day to indulge his love of woodworking.
This is the kitchen of our little portable palace. You love it, don't you?
I do. This is beautiful.
And all made from scraps of wood. And it's meant to look like the old-fashioned fireplace over a range. That's the idea of it all. So the first thing I made from the pallets was the step that goes into our caravan. It gives us plenty of storage as well.
But that is what created the monster.
A monster indeed. Pallet Man's handiwork is all over the caravan.
This is our bathroom, and we've got some more things in here made of pallets. We've got a mirror surround. We've got a laundry basket. We've got a toilet roll holder.
Ooh, watch out for the splinters. Surely there's got to be one room that's a woodwork-free zone.
This is our lovely bedroom. I want you to see if you know what the actual headboard is made out of. Guess what it's made of?
Go on.
Pallets.
What a surprise. Anyway, Martin's reputation as Pallet Man has spread far and wide across the neighbourhood.
People will actually bring me up, Martin, there's a pallet by blah, 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 and I'll go and get the pallets, break them up, and then make all these lovely things.
Make a mess.
I do put a cloth down first.
Sometimes.
And it's not long until Pallet Man strikes again.
What? Oh, no, not another one.
I've got another project, I think.
We'll leave it to you then, Pallet Man, and wood-weary wife.
Hello.
Back on the Costa Del Sol, it's midday, and a big day for Essex saleswoman Lorna.
Hiya. Hiya, how are you doing?
I'm all right, yeah?
Yeah.
Current Sado dwellers Elaine and Alan have snapped up the first of 305 plots on a new caravan site. But there are still some things to sort out before their new static arrives on site, like the fixtures and fittings.
Hi, right, we're going to pop up to Manhattan. We're going to go and get everything done and dusted and signed off.
We're very excited. We can't wait to move. We'll be able to sit down in the actual physical show house and look at the units, decide on the colour scheme.
So far, Alan and Elaine have had a hard time agreeing on the detail.
The best outcome for me today is for Alan and Elaine to sort themselves out. It would be nice to get it finally done because they've made a huge amount of changes.
The final decision will probably be me, but we...
I am allowed to look.
You'll have an input.
Yeah. I'll get a 25% input, 100% payout.
Now, you two, it could be a long afternoon, Lorna. In the wilds of the Andalusian countryside, the new park is still a long way from being finished. But there's a show home for prospective punters to give them an idea of what it could be like.
Welcome. All the infrastructure's in, it's all been covered over, so it's all coming along nicely. The fact that they're the very first people to move on, it's really important that they're happy. Your plot would start from there right up into that wall. All day sunshine on your garden. You can do your nudie sunbathing there.
Steady on.
I don't want to scare the natives. Well, there aren't any.
At just under 100 grand, Elaine and Alan's new home will arrive on site in around 2 weeks' time. So there are important decisions to be made about its interior design.
This is the place where all the action happens.
Back on the Costa Blanca,
we're in our cafe, which is in the Merkel Benidorm.
Newlyweds Jim and Ellie have swapped unpacking boxes at home for, well, more unpacking at their soon-to-be-open cafe.
This is our brand new shiny coffee machine.
I'll have a cappuccino if you're offering, Jim.
Jacket potato machine, which is going to go in the corner there. And this will be our main serving area.
After quitting their jobs back home, the couple will be working together for the first time.
It's kind of like dirty dancing. This is Ellie's dance space. This is my dance space. So I get to do the coffees, and obviously if she needs a hand with the food, I'll help her out. It's because she's a lot better looking than me, so you don't want me at the front really, do we?
All in the teamwork, Jim.
I know it sounds cheesy, but because we're Jim and Ellie, we always say Team Jelly.
It's been a long old slog for Team Jelly to get the cafe looking this smart.
So we've been working on it for about 3 or 4 months now.
We've done quite a lot of work reforming it.
Lots of painting, touch-up stuff.
It's been a bit of a marathon, but we can see the finish line now.
Good job too, as every moment they're shut is a loss of income.
We try to keep costs down wherever we possibly can because we are a new business. Fortunately, we've only had to bring in outside trade for just the electric. Everything else we've managed to do ourselves, so yeah, it's saved a lot of money.
Just trying to teach myself how to plug in a dishwasher.
He's learning, he's the apprentice.
We've just got to get this ready for when the architect turns up.
Today, they'll finally find out if all their hard work so far has paid off.
We have to have a licence to be able to legally open.
We're waiting for the architect to turn up this afternoon.
He came in 6 weeks ago and he gave us a list of to-dos that we had to satisfy before he will sign off the licence. He's coming back today just to check. He's asked us to install the sink and tap. We had to get an industrial dishwasher. We had to get a cover on the fuse box, which is just being done now. We're hoping he's in a good mood and he was very kind to us. If he doesn't sign it off, then it puts back our plans to open when we need to open.
If all goes well today, it could be just a matter of days before they're up and running and earning some much-needed cash.
Excited and terrified at the same time.
Excited, stressed and terrified all at the same time.
Well, you won't have to wait long, chaps. Here he is.
Hello. Fingers crossed.
And the verdict is...
el certificado del seguro.
In Spanish. Well, the body language looks positive.
Sí.
Es que es mejor por la página web.
Sí.
¿Vale?
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Pues muchas gracias, ¿eh?
I'm no expert, but that looks like a good sign.
Bueno, nos vemos. Hablamos pronto, ¿eh? Gracias. That went really well. He's happy with everything we've done. It's one of the biggest parts of it. We have a licence, which means we can then open.
But there isn't time to celebrate just yet, as the couple need one last push to get the cafe ready to go.
The next thing is going in is a till, and that's it. We want to start serving as soon as possible. So yeah, it's been a long road, but it's going to be worth it.
The caravan parks in sunny Spain are bursting with Brits, who all add their own personal touch to their homes in the sun.
This is our little home.
Anne's got her bling.
I'm sure I was a magpie in a former life.
Peter's got his scooter.
Vroom, vroom.
Jane has her bohemian chic.
We didn't like the plain of the caravan, hence all the drapes.
And Stephanie...
Hello, this is my caravan in Benidorm. Come in, have a look around.
loves her sparkly jackets.
I have my gold lamy jacket, which is very much like an Elvis 50s jacket.
Marie! 55-year-old Scottish entertainer Stephanie Quinn performs in Benidorm bars as Rocking Stephanie.
Marie!
I've been an entertainer, singer for about 20 years. I always believed that I would like to be something like the next Shakin' Stevens.
Anyone under 30, ask your mum, or maybe better, ask your grandma.
This is my favourite jacket. It reminds me of Shakin' Stevens in the 1980s, when I first seen him in concert in the Edinburgh Playhouse. I think from a very early age, I've always believed I was a rock and roll singer. I know that sounds a bit weird, but I remember going to my first Shakin' Stevens concert when I was about 13 and looking up at the stage and thinking, one day, that'll be me.
Other rock and roll singers are available. Stephanie moved here 3 years ago and found a willing audience for her rock and roll show.
Then rock and roll, come on!
Here in Benidorm, I work 7 nights a week. If there's 365 days in a year, I do 365 shows a year, and I just keep at it.
Stephanie doesn't just love rocking, she loves to roll too.
I use my mountain bike every day, yeah, but it's only really for exercise. So it's really just to keep fit and keep trim, because my show is quite energetic. I do a lot of rock and rolling, dancing, shaking, so I need to be on top, you know. Getting around on my bike is great, yeah. I find it's a real bargain way to get around. In Benidorm, there's a lot of cycle lanes. It's very safe here. They have created a nice space for people to cycle. I think about 15 to 20 minutes to get anywhere in Benidorm.
And today, Stephanie's riding off to one of her favourite places and one of the most well-known landmarks in Benidorm, the famous cross that overlooks the town.
The view is worth it. That's why I'm on my way up here to the top.
Having the freedom to live the life she wants in Spain means Stephanie took a big step early on.
I think when I was a young child, I've always felt I was transgender. From about the age of 5 onwards, it's always with you, but I guess you try to maybe fight against it. Around about 20 years ago, I sort of came out, if you like, and told people how I felt. I wanted people to know because in my lifetime, I didn't want to live a lie. And I felt I had been doing that. We only have one life, and I wanted to be everything I could be. I transitioned around about 20 years ago. And I've lived fully as Stephanie since. And once I had made the transition and came out and said, right, this is who I am, I'm Stephanie, I became a fuller person. And I started to feel parts of my personality that had been suppressed for so long come alive. And then I realized then that I am who I am, and there's really nothing I can do about it. You know, I've been made this way. I've lived a really fuller life since that. So for me, I'm very happy. Oh, I'm here. It's wonderful. I love coming up to the cross because it's so relaxing.
Stephanie's thrilled to be bringing some rock and roll to the Costa Blanca.
I've put Rockin' Stephanie's name firmly on the map here in Benidorm. I'm performing here 7 nights a week, so I think I've done pretty well here in the time I've been here. As far as I know, I think I'm the only transgender rock and roll singer, possibly in the world, for sure in the UK, because I've done some research myself and I've never found anybody like me. I think that's a bit unusual, really.
It's been another rewarding trip for Stephanie, who's going to keep shaking her stuff for a long time to come.
I am doing what I love as an entertainer. I love the music I perform. I love my show. I love the people I meet. I love the resort. I love everything about Benidorm. I'm living my dream. The journey up to the cross is long and winding, a bit like my life, but it is important to keep on rocking.
Wow, this is lovely.
There you go.
Gosh, it really looks different, Lorna.
Back at the new Caravan park, 70 kilometres from Malaga, Elaine and Alan bought the first of over 300 brand new pitches off plan and are now getting to view the show home on the site with Essex-born saleswoman Lorna.
Nice and spacious. You get a much better idea than you do on the photos, don't you?
This will give the couple a better idea of what their caravan will look like.
Everything you see is included, and you choose the colours of everything. So you make it completely personal.
It's when the arguments start.
Yeah.
You can say that again. After weeks of chopping and changing, Lorna is hoping that Elaine and Alan can finally agree on what they want. If not, they might have to delay their moving-in date.
Well, we'll start with the master suite because that's what you're getting two of.
Oh, it's lovely. Just remind me the size of the bed again.
This is an emperor. You can ring each other from either side of the mattress.
No rooms.
From the other bedroom.
Is that because you snore?
Yeah.
No, it's me that snores.
Fair enough.
Ooh, awkward. Best move on, Lorna.
I like that, Lorna. That's really nice, that grey. It makes the room look bigger.
Yeah, and Alan, you like it as well?
Yes.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
Just nod.
Progress.
Things are looking up, Lorna. Bedroom sorted. How about the kitchen?
I like this colour because it's very, very neutral.
Alan?
Yeah.
You're right with that, yeah?
Oh, you're on a roll now, Lorna. Move on before they change their minds.
And then you've got your sofas.
Really nice.
Sofa so good.
Flooring.
Yeah, that one. They're all grey, aren't they?
Not quite 50 shades of, but all along the same
In your
lines
dreams.
of. You've now made your colour choices for your house, which is brilliant.
It sounds like you finally got them to agree, Lorna.
It was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. Elaine definitely had 100% of the input. Alan, he went along with the right choices that Elaine made.
Now it's there, it gives you more of an idea of what we're actually going to get for our money, hasn't it?
With decor decided and soft furnishing sorted, Lorna's first sale on the site is finally signed off.
I couldn't be more happy. Only another 304 to go.
Over in Mijas, reggae artists Zoe and Leroy have a gig tonight in Benalmadena, 20 kilometres up the coast. But before that, they're taking some time out for a spot of dot mandala painting. No, I don't know what that is either. Tell us, Zoe.
Well, mandalas are like a spiritual symbol. It starts in the centre and it works its way out, but it's a very relaxing art form and it's just so much fun to do. Every single one turns out completely different.
Zoe and Leroy are dotty about these designs.
We started getting into this about 18 months ago. It was like addiction.
Hours.
Well, it sounds like these two are hooked.
I think I will name it Reggae Egg.
Well, there's my little finished baby.
Due to the pair going mad for their mandalas, they've amassed quite the collection.
This one's got a moon in it, a little moon face in it.
And to bring a bit of extra cash into the household, Zoe has started selling their art in her tattoo studio.
We've got a website now, so yeah, we're trying to sell them and shift them because they're taking over the house.
Yeah, at least to get
Cats
back.
and mandalas are just invading our life space, babe.
The mandalas might make a few quid, but Zoe and Leroy's main passion is their gigging, which they need to get ready for.
Stop barking.
Right, here we go. Get this stuff ready. Just getting 1 or 2 hats to put on to show some love for the colours.
The car is loaded. Now it's just time for Zoe and Leroy to get on the road and get to the gig.
Just running the coffee machine for its paces.
In Benidorm, new business owners Ellie and Jim are gearing up for a busy lunch.
I'll make myself a nice coffee now, because we're going to need it.
After spending the last 4.5 months turning the space around...
Muchísimas gracias, eh? For todo.
Cool. Happy with that?
Spelled with wrong.
No, I haven't.
and getting licensed for business...
Stay.
Coffee Benidorm.
Today is finally opening day for their cafe.
Are we ready to go then, my love?
We're as ready as we're ever going to be.
Exactly.
just as soon as they can open the shutters.
Please don't tell me the shutter's not working.
Right, something stuck here, love.
I can't see anything stopping it.
Help? Anyone?
Right.
Thank you, darling.
Luckily, fellow trader Sarah has the magic touch.
Thank you, Sarah. And this is why she gets free tea.
Bit soon to be dishing out the freebies, Jim.
Shutters are up, we're now open. It's a bit nerve-wracking, to be honest with you. It's almost like planning a birthday party and then dreading in case no one turns up. So, yeah, we've just got to start putting money in the till.
Thankfully, right on cue.
Are you cooking anything?
I can do you a savoury cheese toasty or something. First customer of the day. It's a bit of a challenge getting used to such a small working area. I'm used to working at a desk with loads of space, so this is all new to me. So bear with me, it's my first ever one.
There we go, my love.
After an expensive few months getting married, moving house and setting up their new business, they're desperate to start recouping some cash.
Jim's now been out of work nearly 3 months. We really, really desperately need to start making some money back now. Everything's a profit and we've got to start small.
There we go. OK.
Thank you.
At the moment, we're counting every euro.
Very nice indeed. Very fancy.
Hope it really goes well for them, because I think they deserve it. They put a lot of work into it.
And the cafe is starting to fill up.
Thank you. That looks lovely.
That looks very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Ellie and Jim are impressing all round.
Best coffee in Benidorm.
Thumbs up. Absolutely superb.
I had to try it. She's saying it's so nice, I had to try it. Sorry.
They're quite friendly already. We've only just come in.
It's really nice to have that nice feedback. Long may it continue.
I hope everything goes very well for you.
So do I. Otherwise, I'm going to be busking.
Yeah.
There you go, my love. Handle with care. VIP, that is. It's been a good day, isn't it, darling?
Yeah, it's been really good. To be honest with you, I was nervous, but people have been so lovely and we've had really good feedback and it's just bumped up our confidence. 58.50 plus tips.
Yeah, which on the first day, pretty much what we were hoping for. This is just a start.
Nice work, guys. And with the future looking bright,
Let's go home.
it's finally time for a well-earned rest.
Done really well, so time for home and a siesta now. End of our first day. Well done, baby.
Mwah. Proud of you.
Come on, then.
Hey, how you doing? You good?
I'm okay. Thank you very much.
It's early evening in Ben Medina, and Zoe and Leroy are gearing up for tonight's gig.
This is the magic reggae bag where all the colours come out. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Don't think you are. Ooh. Ooh. There should be
We're
more.
missing one flag.
We're missing one. Where's the other one, baby?
Probably in the bottom, probably inside.
Oh dear, the magic reggae bag seems to have a flag missing.
Oh, that's poo. Oh, well. We've got another flag like this. Same sort of thing, but it's got Leroy, one's got his name on it. It's a bit nicer, but we've left it at one of the other gigs. So we got to work with what we got. And we don't got that. No worries.
But thankfully, one of the roadies has found it.
No, Roby had it in, thank God. This is Nye. Hi. And she had a flyer, bless her. Thank God. We thought we lost it.
Panic over, now they just need to get set up.
Do our thing, see what happens, just hope people come and enjoy. What else can we do?
1, 2, 1, 2. Easy, easy.
People just think you just roll up to like a gig, but there's a lot that goes into it, like looking after the equipment. And then everyone's traveling from different distances. Like the drummer, he travels from La Cala del Moral, which is past Malaga. You have to come early, set up, check the sounds, make sure you've got the cables, everything's working, make sure everyone gets there. You know, it's not so easy. It's people don't realise. The stress!
Soundcheck completed, it's almost time to hit the stage.
Are you ready? Everybody scream!
Well, Leroy is certainly ready. And as the bar fills up, it's showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for feeling blessed because we are blessed to be here. We are really blessed. Reggae, run it. This life. Child by my side and there is no stress. And I'll always believing in yes. Child by my side and there is no stress. And I'll always believing in yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, guys. Good times had by all.
Fantastic.
Really good, really
it was
enjoyed
really
it.
good. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good turnout. Lots of people showed up. It was a good crowd. Everyone's enjoying it. So it's good. It was a good evening. Great.
One more time, guys.
Feeling blessed.